Kosher Catfish, here, talking low, 'cause I figured I'd better, like, say something. I had to turn half the lights out, 'cause you know how the darkness is. The darkness moves in on you, and once it does, well, you just can't see no more. Anyway, this is phoresis, by the kinesis. It's something I just come up with. You know, it was just part of the plot to talk about something that really wasn't, but it was necessary, because there's so many of us in life we allow this to happen. Instead of going the other way and running like hell from what we dealt with, we run to it and hug it and produce more of them, or more of it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, this was not medical advice. It was just real world experience. Kosher Catfish and a man inside trying to exude to you like a black goo. Anyway, I just wanted you to know this was not medical advice. It's just real world happenings in the head of a man. It just sort of got out of hand, but it come back to the hands. Anyway, I got things to do. Got more grass to cut. It's done turned green because we had a spit of rain, and now the grass is green. I got to go cut it, and I'm going to turn it into nitrogen. And I want to show you how I decided to do some agronomy. Whatever that word is, I can't say it. It's an agronomy. And I was doing some reverse agronomy. It was an anomaly. And I think it has something to do with the plan. The master plan. Oh, I can't reach over there. Anyway, Kosher Catfish out. I'm out. I don't want to scream or shout, because I am not an a-hole. I love you people. I pray for you. It is my mission. Hallelujah. Kosher Catfish out. After receiving so much discreditation about what I say, about what I was trying to explain. What Kosher Catfish was only trying to do was to talk to you in a way that I was hoping somehow would make perfect sense. The sense of the mill, and the sense of the gill, the sense of the milia of all the familiar. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for some kind of family. And if you as a whole, then you're not going to have a whole lot of family all up in there. Now, what Kosher Catfish is trying to say is, you know, if you just sat back and say, the world has made me what I am. It has made me like this. It has made me, or it has made me, and I'm not sure what that even means. But today I got to get paid, because the other time it was like public service I was doing. Trying to explain and show you the concept of the transition. The transition was a mission. Now see, what Kosher Catfish has realized is the responsibility. Kosher Catfish drank responsibility. It's right here. I drink a little responsibility because I allowed them to do it to me. All them inches back there. I did it. Anyway, it's responsibility. That is where this comes from. Kosher Catfish decided a long time ago I had to somehow, even with the circumstances of my life, take responsibility as I could. Which meant I couldn't just lay back and say, I am what the world has made me. And that seems to be what people do all the time. Say, well, you do this and you do this and you did that crime. Well, it was did to me, so I did it to you. Because we got to carry this stuff on. We got to carry this stuff on like we're tradition. This one beat that one beats the other, and you scream at that one and you scream at the other. You know, callousness is one thing, but once you have transitioned to the full whole, then you have just really missed the mission of man. The mission of man is to get back into the hand. The hands are the one. The hands is still in waters, and in waters all up in the mim. And I am not him, but he was here, and he's coming back. And that's what we're looking for. But the whole thing about the eight-hole circumstance was just to show you. And just try to get you to explain. Now, I don't think people actually thought, because Catfish was really an a-hole or anything like that, but I just showing you, sometimes you can hide something way back in there, and you think it needs to come out. You think you need to be part of what that is hit back in your head. And then you stop and realize, oh, I got a responsibility. I got a responsibility to this one. I got the responsibility to that one. I got the responsibility to me. Above all, I got the responsibility to the all. I don't have responsibility to some groups and stuff that I do not agree with, but for the most part, we can't always agree with anything, and we never will. And even when we don't agree with stuff, you don't have to whack the people that don't agree with you. It's a matter of growth. It's a matter of grabbing hold. It's a matter of getting back in the hands of the man, or at least something that makes some kind of sense. Without the responsibility, I have seen puppy dogs and pussycats dropped off at my house and various other people's house and just destroy your life and eat your... We started with 3 cats. Then a year and a half ago, we ended up with 13 because people kept dropping them off. And we kept trying to do something, and it just ate up our substance. And it wasn't because we was fools, it was because we had a heart. But what it was, there's a bunch of a-holes out there that had no responsibility. So if you want to remove your brown and round, all you got to do is stop and think. What do I really have any need and desire to give to? Do I need to give to my children? Do I need to give to my loved one, whatever your loved one may or may not be? Who knows? I got the plastic lizard. That sucker's still out in the bayou. He won't even come home and see his papa. And he's plastic, and I still love him. Anyway, that just goes to show. Kosher Catfish told you we had issues with the tissues, and back when I did the J's and what was that? Oh, yes, I did the J's and the Y's, since in the Hebrew there's no J really, and so I just... my brain said everything with Y, so I had the yak boot and all that kind of stuff, and that's an a-hole position as well. It's brown and round. It fits on your boots, and I guess it's round and black. Round and black. Most of them yak boots that I've seen is the black boots. Anyway, Kosher Catfish just wanted to let you know, I'm really not a-hole. I just want you to see what transitioning off into something, and if you just say, like life. In general, life should have killed me at the least. At the worst and least, it should have made me just a complete a-hole and a very bitter man. But, see, the God pays me. That's why I got the garden out there where I get up and scratch it up. Even though I can't hardly scratch no more. I definitely can't scratch that itch. Anyway, it's all about the love. It's all about the heart. It's all about where me and you got to start. Because we may have the circumstances, and we may get really... Kosher Catfish sometimes got a bad mouth. As much as I try to please y'all. But then my mouth will get out of hand, and sometimes I just get a little bit theatrical about things, because I don't know what to do. I see the mass of it in the insanity, and I look at it, and it don't look like me. Praise to y'all. Anyway, old green-eyed thing. He said he wanted to make an appearance today. Hoppy the Frog wanted to come along, but... Oh, that sucker's gotten heavy. I think he's about to sprout some more wings. I see them bumps on his back. This is what it is. It's the mini wings. The mini wings is fixing to unfold, and they grow to full-size wings. I see it now. You saw it on here. You saw it here first. Oh, green-eyed CRT. It's coming for you, and it's coming for me. But thing is, we gotta resist it. And have, like, see, it can't penetrate my right brain, because I got this up here. It's a penetration shield. And it can't get in. That's why I can talk to you with sense and love and honesty. And not try to fool you into thinking I'm a... Because you know how things get. Sometimes it just feels that way. And you want to be that way. And you want to strike. Like that critter with the bad middle finger. Anyway, we don't want to do that. We gotta get the Caqllus-da-minus-da-lotion. And then... the best thing to get is understand where they are. And understand what is responsibility. And after a generation or two, you will not lose all your problems, but most of them will be gone. It's in the song. The song and emotion. You need the Hosea. Anyway, the Hosea. Kosher Catfish gotta go. This sucker's getting heavy. And my arms they get spindly and I don't know. Oh. Keep your... I don't know nothing about the powder. I don't wear no powder. I'm ugly, so I don't need the powder. And the powder don't have to be dry. I just look to the eye and look at the shield and keep it out of my right brain. Kosher Catfish signing out. I gotta go mow grass and do some of them. Honey, do this. Honey, do that. I eat the honey as a melon. Anyway, he said, the cockerel said, he said, it's time to go. Ho, ho, ho. No, not that man. Not that man. Not the Santa man. Ah.